What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Boss Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because I upload videos every single day. Now, Kyrie Irving is in the news again, and it's not for hooping because obviously he's not in the finals. Obviously, he didn't play a lot this season. His team made the playoffs, but he wasn't even in the bubble. It's because he is making more statements in the direction towards LeBron James, and I don't care what he says. So, Kyrie Irving, for those who don't know, came out. He was on Kevin Durant has launched a new podcast. And his first guest was Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving said on this podcast is Kevin Durant, his business partner, Rich Klein, and Kyrie Irving. His name might not be Rich Klein. I don't even know his name. But anyway, he says that this is the first time he has a teammate that he looks over at, and when it's clutch moments, he knows that guy can make a shot. Like, it's not just him that's going to make a shot down the stretch late in the fourth quarter to win a game. He knows that Kevin Durant is the guy that can also make that shot. It's the first time he's ever, this is his quote, it's the first time he's ever felt that way about another teammate. Now, obviously, Kyrie Irving played 3 seasons with LeBron James. Obviously, Kyrie Irving won a championship with LeBron James. But in no way in hell is Kyrie Irving has or ever been a better player than LeBron James, a more clutch player than LeBron James, or led a team the way LeBron James can lead a team. Like, that is just pure facts, right? Kyrie Irving made one of the biggest shots in NBA history. I'm not gonna debate that. I'm not gonna dispute that. His one shot is one of the biggest shots we've ever seen. A three-pointer, essentially to close out the championship game, Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals over Steph Curry to essentially lock up the game and win the game. We can't deny that. But outside of that shot, he's made one shot in the playoffs, one other shot with 2 minutes or less to go ahead in a game. LeBron James has made 33 of those same shots. LeBron James has more game winners in the playoffs than anybody in NBA history. LeBron James is a 3-time champion, has been to the finals 10 times. Ain't nothing about that not clutch. Something about Kyrie Irving, and I thought he had got over it, right? Like, I thought that he was done being bitter towards LeBron. I thought that once his experiment in Boston, trying to lead a team because he was so anxious to get away from LeBron James, he wanted to go lead his own team. And when he went to Boston, and that crashed and burned, and they were a better team when he was off the court, and he kind of like essentially apologized to LeBron. He was kind of like, it ain't as easy as it looks, right? Bron was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is tough. This ain't easy to be the leader of the team. And I was young and I was immature and blase and kind of bigged up Bron. So I thought Kyrie was done being like a LeBron hater or being jealous of LeBron and how great LeBron is or whatever. And I thought that was over, right? Like, I really did. And then he gets with Kevin Durant. And now it seems like that, some folks are calling it jealousy, never went away. And I'm hesitant to say jealousy, but what else can it be? Like, you can be a hater? Like, what purpose is that? Like, you can be, I get it. You're on Kevin Durant's podcast. Kevin Durant's your new teammate. Kevin Durant, you hope to win a championship or championships with Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. Like, I get all of that. But you don't have to put down LeBron James in order to big up Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is not LeBron James. Like it's just that simple. Kevin Durant is an amazing player. Kevin Durant's a great player. Kevin Durant is a champion. Kevin Durant's a Hall of Famer. Kevin Durant's a top 20 player of all time. But he ain't LeBron James. And you don't have to poo-poo on LeBron to big up KD. And not to mention, KD's coming off an Achilles injury. We don't even know if he'll be the same player. An Achilles injury in year, 13? We do not know if he will be the same player next season. We don't. It's the honest to God truth. We do not. We hope he will, and I'm not going to wood. I pray to God that he is, because I really hope he gets a chance to fight for another championship against LeBron and everybody over in the West. But we don't know that yet. So Kyrie Irving just continues, always puts his foot in his mouth, man. This is the flat earth guy. Like, this is the guy that said the world was flat. This is the same guy that thought, he's just like the smartest man in the history of the world. This is the same guy that thought that getting away from LeBron James was his best move. And like I said, he went to Boston and that crashed and burned. They were in the Eastern Conference Finals with Isaiah Thomas as their leader. They get Kyrie Irving, swap him out for Isaiah Thomas, and just the team is in dysfunction when Kyrie plays. And then they lose Kyrie Irving and they're back in the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron James. Like, when Kyrie gets hurt. And then Kyrie's gone this year, and they go back to the Eastern Conference Finals. This is that same Boston team. So it wasn't like it was the lack of talent. It was the same guys, same crazy talent over there. They just got rid of one guy, and it became a better team. And this man has the nerve to say, this is the first time I'm playing with a teammate that I can look across over, and that guy, look over from me and say, hey, I know that guy will make a clutch shot. Come on, Kyrie. You better than this, man. You are better than this. Jealousy is not a good look for you, big dog. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. And I'm gonna discuss some other Kyrie comments in another video, but this I had to get off my chest because I couldn't believe this man said this. I can't believe this man still talking about LeBron. And then what makes it even worse? The one thing, and I'm gonna get out of here. Then what makes it even worse? He gets mad at us, the media, Twitter, everybody that's talking about this, because he made these comments, not us. He made them, and then says, "Y'all using this for clickbait. You guys are trying to." I'm not talking about one individual person. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Kyrie. You said the comments, not us. You did. You are talking about LeBron James because you ain't never played with a player like LeBron, because when LeBron saved you in Cleveland. Y'all were crashing and burning. Y'all were the worst team in the NBA at the #1 pick several times before LeBron came and saved that franchise again. Before he saved it the first time when he was drafted there in 2003. He came back and saved it again after winning 2 rings in Miami and won another championship in Cleveland. And then you have the nerve to get mad at us saying y'all making stories for clickbait. Get out of here, man. That don't even make no damn sense. Once again, let me know your thoughts on Kyrie Irving's comments on LeBron James. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. at the Ball Sports Network, and I'll see you guys next time.